I'd like to ask you about something. Don't worry, this has nothing to do with the investment. Too bad. I'm not so confident in you. I looked at your resume. Pretty good grades in school, but a career underachiever. Other than your company, you have no other TV or film-related experience. Except for one season of Miracle Finder, every show you've produced bombed in terms of reviews and ratings. So I don't think you can meet LFG's standards in the short term. What is that? That sounded kind of dumb. Remember what you said the last time you were at LFG? What's that? Why the apology? Well, congratulations. Your half-baked scheme worked. No. If that were the case, you would have been thrown out by security twice already. Not bad. You're not as dumb as I thought. I just want to make sure you'll keep what happened the day of the car accident a secret, right? Do you take me for a fool? Maybe, but it would sure be bad for you if you don't. That's it? All right then. Get on with your work report. I'm hanging up. I got your new proposal. It's me. You CC'd me on it. You certainly do seem to be asleep at the wheel. The draft was atrocious and full of holes. If you can't even manage this, you should back out of the funding agreement with LFG now. Because you can't even meet the bare minimum. If you hadn't CC'd me by mistake, you'd still be asleep, dreaming. Your error has cost me time and caused you trouble. One week. You have 1 week to get my approval. You have to accept the consequences for CCing me. Waste my time again, and I'll have no more patience for you. Remember what you just said, and don't disappoint me. Fool. For your job's sake, I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Yes. Wait, hold on. That pudding today. Did you make it yourself? No reason. I just never would have guessed you knew how. Nothing. Remember, you have a week. Bye. The company is still intact, right? It's only been a few days, and suddenly you don't understand a basic question? I so regret asking right now. Idiot. Any question or problem, see Goldman. I'm only looking out for my investment. I'll be back next week. Anything I can get for you? You did a good job on the report. Do you want something or not? Yes. What? That's it? You're easy to please. Childhood memory. Remember anything else? As usual, you remember nothing important. Never mind. Pudding. I got it. Okay, I'm turning in now. Don't disturb me for the next 6 hours. Bye. What's that? It's me, Victor. Answer me honestly. Do you think I was too harsh on them? I don't usually pay much attention to these things, but everyone... Let's hear your thoughts. How about you? Are you sick of it too? They'll get used to it too, sooner or later. Well, in your eyes, what's a likable boss? Who has time for that? Understood. I'm going to let you go back to sleep now. What are you doing? I heard you drank a lot of coffee today. Did you forget you just got out of the hospital? Sleepy. If you're sleepy, then sleep. The most important thing for you right now is to rest and recuperate. Work can wait. You need to remember your promises. If I want to know, of course I have my methods. Don't feel weird. You'll gradually get used to it. Did you take your medicine on time? Oh? You do need to get enough sleep. Now throw away that junk food and soda by your side, put down the book, and go to sleep. Don't forget, you only just got out of the hospital. Go to sleep. Good night. If you have any problems, just call me straight away. Any plans for tomorrow? I thought as much. I saw your work schedule. This location scouting is down at the beach, right? You can't go. I'm not discussing this with you. I'm telling you. No. I'll send a doctor to go along with you and add a few bodyguards. That place isn't safe. So, today you intentionally ditched those bodyguards. Reason? What did you say? You need safety more than space. I don't want something like that to happen again. I'll worry. That was before, when I didn't know what danger you were in. I couldn't give you protection. But now is now, and I'm very clear about what I'm doing. That's it for now. I have a meeting to go to. Behave, and don't go ditching those bodyguards again. It's me. How are you feeling today? Very well. I'm on the way to a meeting. Dummy. Call any time if you... Forget it. Bye. Goldman told me you took a sick day today. No, don't come in. Just stay home. Email your report to me. If you aren't at your best, you shouldn't be here. Stay home. Come in when you're well. Did you catch it while you were on the ship yesterday? You weren't wearing much, and then you took off your sweater. Did you think you were shooting a movie or something? How ridiculous. It is necessary to anticipate the consequence of every action. You knew there was an important meeting today, yet failed to take responsibility. That's unbecoming for anyone in charge of a company. You were eating delivery food when you're sick? What did I say about responsibility? I'd like to add to what I said. It's obvious you're incapable of being in charge even of your own self. Excuses, excuses. At this rate, I highly doubt it. Put that food down. I happen to be going out anyway. I'll, take you to get a proper meal. I'll be there in 5. Spend the time figuring out where you want to eat instead of a reason to say no. See you later. Meet me at the door tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock sharp. The reward you've been wanting. Did you forget? What does that brain of yours actually remember? Send your sizes to Goldman. For your golf outfit and shoes. Those won't do for serious golfers. You can either ask Goldman about it or Google it yourself. Then send your sizes to him. Hope you're not completely hopeless tomorrow. It has nothing to do with talent, just basic coordination. Guess we'll just have to wait and see. Sure, thanks. I like to switch things up for breakfast and eat something mediocre on occasion. What? You want me to say I look forward to your cooking? Just get to bed early. I look forward to tomorrow. Bye. I'm still at the departure lounge. What is it? The flight was delayed 2 hours. I was just about to send you a text. And you? What are you doing? What has you up so early? Advanced warning, do not try to put up crazy decorations in Souvenir. You always get your kooky ideas at times like these. You still haven't used up all the decorations you bought last year. If I recall correctly, you've already reminded me 3 times since the day before yesterday. What do you want to eat? Are you sure these things are all foods? Your negotiation skills are getting better by the day. Okay, I see. You've been yawning this whole time. Go home and get some rest, dummy. Goldman will pick me up. Are you sure you won't be too scared to sleep tonight? I thought I said you don't have to... Oh, forget it. See you soon, dummy. Hello, are you home? Still downstairs. All right, I'll hang up. What is it? I tried to tell you on the way there and you just wouldn't listen. So now you're finally scared? You have to cover your ears just to listen to ghost stories. Where did you get all this confidence? Really? Then next time, remember not to pull on someone else's sleeve the whole way, clinging for dear life. Excuse me, what was that? What is it? I'm heading back. Really? Get to bed early. Don't frighten yourself by letting your imagination run wild. Your ability to shift focus is really something. Whatever you like. So you say, but which holiday with you have I not made the time for? Don't count your chickens. The future depends on your performance. Although, next time, don't plan such a loaded itinerary like today's. Yes. Good night. It's been taken care of. You were at a movie? A documentary, if I remember correctly. So what movie did you see? Ah, a gimmicky reboot of a classic. So, what did you think? You yearn for that? What you hope for and what you actually get are often two very different things. Yes, at the time you asked me whether I'd seen Titanic. And you even reenacted that ridiculous scene on the deck. I always remember when you make a fool of yourself. That's what you get when you hang around dead serious K. Oh yeah? Different, how so? A lot of people have different sides to them, unlike you, who only has the ditzy side. You felt I was different because I don't show that side to just anyone. I was stirred by the surroundings. Oh, nothing. Gotta go. I have a call coming in. Be careful. Are you awake? Sleeping till this hour on the weekend. That's very you indeed. What were you up? Sounds like a nightmare? Then tell me, what was this sweet dream? Then my phone call dragged you back to harsh reality? I was just calling a dummy about going out for lunch. And check your email. Sounds like you dream about me a lot. I don't remember. I dreamed that you cried and begged me to postpone the proposal deadline. That you were late for a business trip flight and chased down the plane. And that you gave me a cold. Just occasionally. How did I feel? Like I was having heart palpitations. Why? You want me to dream about your good side? That'll depend on your future performance. If you're as efficient as you were last night, I'll consider improving you in my dreams. Just got off work. What's up? You got the wrong number. What's that? Have you been drinking? What are you up to? You got 3 seconds before I hang up. Go with the flow. Hold on. You just said to go with the flow, and you're acting particularly stupid, even for... I'm guessing you're trying to make me say something. Are you playing a game? Why am I taking part in your shenanigans? What happens if I lose? I'd rather not catch moronitis from you, but fine, let's begin. It's a cat. Immature, stupid, dumb. Are you fishing for a compliment from me? Why me, Lord? Okay, I'm only gonna say this once. You are very cute. I'm not mad, I just don't get the point of this. Rapport. Why would you call me then? You complain about my severity all the time, and I'm the first one you think of for this. I don't like your reaction. Come again? Okay, who's getting punished for losing here? Be at LFG by 10 o'clock sharp tomorrow. Your punishment doesn't count without my approval. You're grinning again. I'm laughing because I can't believe how time flies when I'm with you, dummy. A year has just flown by. I used to see festivals merely as reference points for time moving forward, and never thought to give it any significant meaning. It's all because of your festive rituals that I've now gotten myself into even more trouble. All the gifts, meals, greetings, and each other's company. I'm not saying these things are bad. Sometimes I even think they're great. It's these little inconveniences that make life interesting. What's wrong? Are you not used to me saying these things? Let's talk about what you care about the most, like your ideas for the next 2 days off. Don't throw your plans at me all at once. You'll have plenty of time to tell me. But now, it's time for the New Year's blessings. Happy New Year. This New Year, will you continue to experience life's little inconveniences with me? I've tried your tea. It tastes good. Then you can tell Mr. Schenk that. All right, enough. You're even better at socializing now. Save your flattery for someone else. Have you read the email? Bragging as always. You were also certain when you challenged me in pool. Who taught you to play pool? You sound so confident. Then challenge me to another game when you've had enough practice. I want to be impressed by you for once. That long? And you said you were the runner-up at your school? Well, that might be possible. What sinister ideas are you brewing this time? You are not gonna win. So, you really want to know what I think of your surprise? Well, it was sloppy and rushed, as always. But you're getting bolder, I see, daring to sneak into my house like that. Oh, because you thought you'd go unnoticed? Relax. I first got the criticism out of the way. But praise is coming. When you put the praise first, people tend to never learn. All those important days, you have never been absent. So, I think a full attendance reward is long overdue. But whatever you want to do, whatever you want to say, just tell me. It's much better than your dummy imagination running wild by itself. What? Have I called you dummy too many times today? Then what do you want me to call you? Kitty? Schoolgirl? Or you want something more intimate? As a reward for your perfect attendance, you can have it once in a while. Oh, you want to be called that every day? That'll depend on your attitude moving forward. Don't worry, you'll always be my long-term investment. And needless to say, I know what's in your heart. But my heart, you'll find out soon. Planning to stay up all night again working on the proposal? An all-nighter isn't the only solution. So dumb. Forget it. You seemed out of sorts during dinner. Feeling better now? Then hurry up and revise your proposal. And then get some sleep. Didn't you just eat some tonight? Not worried about your weight anymore? Well, then stop bringing them up. The pudding I gave you to bring home is for you to eat tomorrow. I just didn't want it to go to waste. But the way you put it, if your proposal doesn't pass tomorrow, then I should take back the pudding, shouldn't I? Then you'd better get on it. Good night. Keep this weekend free. Just don't. Take care of any urgent matters. That isn't a big issue. Just amend it according to my instructions yesterday. Today is only Tuesday. Even at the pace you mentioned, it should be finished by the weekend. Or should I add on your sneak-off time? It's because of all those distractions that you've become inefficient. Your self-control is so poor. Do you need my personal supervision? Supervising a dummy doesn't take up much of my time. If you were as good at working as you are at arguing, then you wouldn't need to work overtime. Then you should work on making your work skills just as good, too. I thought you said your time wasn't for me. When you end up sleepless because of this, I can tell you all the bedtime stories from before. When someone fell asleep before the second line of the story. That's quite adamant for someone who doesn't want to go. Use this curiosity in working hard. With regards to the weekend, you'll find out about it on the weekend. Victor will give you a surprise on the weekend. Don't randomly guess. It's not a pudding and isn't something to eat. You'll see me on the weekend. Is that not enough anticipation? I got the pic you sent. Where is it from? Oh, yes. Your performance at the French Cultural Exchange really surprised me. Not bad. So you're just making yourself feel good? If I'm not mistaken, today is the deadline for that report you're working on. And I still... Didn't you just say I can do anything with a bit of hard work? Seems you haven't worked hard enough on this report. Putting on a brave face, I see. Get it to me no later than 10 a.m. I see you're researching the proper care of jewels. Is it for work? Don't worry, just wear them. I can get professionals to take care of that. Well, someone gave me a thank you gift on the spot. Favors cannot stay always on one side. Oh, weren't you insisting before that you are brave even when you're sober? Now you won't even let me talk? I don't. Why don't you tell me? Continue. Did you actually think that I would take your nonsense casually? If that doesn't count, what does? Your sudden halt seems suspicious. That's perfect. I'm not interested in your crazy ideas. Just say what you want to say. Finish what you were saying. I think you don't realize how bad you are at building suspense. I shouldn't have expected much from you. Nothing. All you think about is food. Hand over the proposal first. And with regards to the pudding, let's see how the quality of your work is. You don't have to come here for meetings this week, but turn in your reports on time. What more do you want me to say? I thought I told you last week I'd be on a business trip. And I suppose you traded in your intelligence for that so-called sense of humor. The airport lounge. Drinking? Do you think I'd get sloshed after just one drink like you? I'm not drinking. I'm waiting to transfer planes en route to Dubai. For business, of course. Did you think I'm going on a vacation? It's not my final destination. No direct flight, so I go from Dubai to Istanbul to Amsterdam. Not Armstrong. Amsterdam. Armstrong is a surname. About 2 days. You really don't want to see me that badly? Do you want to go to Dubai? I can bring you back some souvenirs. But don't expect too much. It's only because you'll probably never get a chance to visit Dubai in your whole life. A gift for a friend's child? Sure, I'll look into it. No, there are shops just around the corner in the airport. No need, it's nothing. Don't thank me on her behalf either. Just tell her it's from Dead Serious K. Not really. Your call happened to remind me. I wonder what K stood for. King? Knight? Never mind. Other than a gift for someone else, what else would you... I see a wooden camel. You want that? Yeah, never spent much time with kids myself. I have relatives who have kids, but I hardly ever visit them. I have no time for children. It's a handful just dealing with you. You're welcome. I'm at the hotel. Where are you? Try not to pass out in the car and cause a scene. Really? You have... All right. Fine. What you did was absolutely disgraceful and pathetic. There. Is that easy enough? What's that? This seems to be something that bothers you personally. You really think you could threaten me with that? Fool. And I didn't ask for her number. I, needed her help hooking up my Bluetooth speaker. Understand? So you won't spread rumors around the office. Enough about me. Who was that boarding the plane with you today? How do you know he's a nice guy? How can you be so naive? Well, the simple ones do live happier lives. Ooh, are you fighting back? Okay, let's bring the focus back to important matters and quit wasting my battery. I have to go. Don't waste your time with that guy. Just reminding you, you have a financial report due tomorrow. Why do you sound so lethargic? Working overtime? Well, if you took better care of yourself day to day, you'd be able to handle a little running around. Maybe I can help you out. Yes, it is getting late. So if you'd like to finish it, accept my help. So we're looking at little animals? Got it. I'll get someone on it and email you. I've heard thank you about 800 times from you now. Try something new. That's for you to figure out. Never. Moron. What made you think I'm like a cat? Turn up my nose? You really do think I'm a cat, don't you? Maybe it'd be nice to be a cat. No work, no worries about a certain moron and her dumb games. Aren't you used to it by now? You? Maybe a squirrel. Cute, clever, independent, and always working hard towards your goals. That's one of the things I like about you. Don't take it to heart. It was mostly to boost your self-esteem. Did you get the research file Goldman sent you? I was being facetious about that, moron. Just a thank you will do. Go finish your research. Call me with any questions you have. I'll be here. I'm calling to remind a certain someone to eat lunch. Have you eaten? Good then, I'm hanging up. I'm worried that a certain someone will have stomach trouble and delay work. What did you say? It has been a long time. But what does that have to do with me admitting anything? I haven't not admitted. I admit. What am I saying? I have things to do here. I'm hanging up. You... Arrogant, aren't you? Tsundere? Where did you learn this new word from? I don't care. Talk. Give me a synonym. When am I ever duplicitous? As far as I know, duplicitous is not a term of praise. I see. So this is something you see in me. Let me ask, what's leading you to believe this? So you want other people to help you. I think just letting me see how pathetic you are is enough. All right, back to the original question. Is tsundere a term of praise? Why can I not understand a thing you say today? You think you're completely safe from me right now, don't you? You will turn in that report that was due Saturday by tomorrow. Ah, yes, and you'll go with me to tonight's business dinner. Wear something suitable and appear before me at 6 p.m. sharp. I've definitely been infected by you. Or else why would I be doing such an idiotic thing as this? Give me a sign. I sent you away. I will definitely bring you back. If you can hear these words, don't be afraid. No matter what you're facing in other space-times, wait for me. You're still awake? Staying up late is not an efficient use of your time? Sure thing. Let nature take its course. I don't think children who refuse to believe in fairy tales are missing out. Careful instruction is far more important. In a favorable environment, children who don't believe in fairy tales will develop their own notions anyway. Everyone has moments when they believe in them. Well, it looks like you've got your answer. Then perhaps you should do more fairy tale-esque deeds to inspire their belief. You can do it. I know you can. Yes, you do, but not tonight. Your daring deeds can wait for the morning. What you need now is sleep. Did you make it in okay? It was on the way. Don't crank the AC too low. It might be hot outside, but you still can't let yourself get too cold. Dummy. Take a shower and get some rest. Sitting by the pool all day and playing around in the water is physically taxing. Praise. Fine. In light of the fact that a certain someone was a fast learner, a little praise is forthcoming. What else can I praise you for? Your form? No, you're mistaken. Swimming isn't as hard as you imagine. I've taught you the basics, and you've at least got some aptitude for it, so it shouldn't be a problem to learn the rest. You'd do best to remember this feeling of unbridled confidence. Don't flake out. All right, I'll wait and see. Ask. Do you think every woman is like you, and can't swim? I'm not a swim instructor. I don't owe anyone lessons. You're different from other people. All right. Now you don't have to worry about your coworkers making fun of you for being a landlubber, right? If your coworkers ask you who taught you to swim, what'll you say? Idiot. Just say my name. Actually, I did want to praise you on conquering your fear. You did very well this time and should even be a little proud of yourself. Okay, had enough rest? Go take a shower. What? Do you need something? Or is it that Of course not. No. Okay, you first. I have to tell the truth? No, they haven't. Knowing that there's a dummy out there facing all kinds of danger has tormented me. But I actually find it quite amusing. However, after this, I will never send you away again. From now on, you'll stay right here, safe and sound. Get some rest. Good night. Something else you want to say? Oh. The meeting just finished. Why are you being so nice? What are you planning? Only the wise are able to hide their emotions. And you would like us to go to this place? Conditions such as... Are you so confident I'll accept? Clever. The second condition? Fine. Is there anything else? Fairy tale theme is just a marketing ploy. But I do look forward to seeing you on that day. Not everyone got an invitation. They specifically targeted those who would react most positively to this theme. For the best return on investment, they would have to put a lot of time and capital into this project. No. I did take a look at their proposal, but I turned them down. It sounds like you want to help them. You're the perfect stooge for their fairy tale event. Send me the details and I'll pick you up. Don't forget about the departmental meeting tomorrow. Congratulations! I remember someone told me 2 days ago to treat a business trip as a vacation. The sooner you monopolize the Loveland TV market, the sooner you get to go to Dubai. That was positive, hence business dinner. Not really. You should mind your own business. How is it where you are? Deplorable. Hang on, I'll tell Goldman to get you a new hotel. There's a 5-star hotel downtown. Go over there. Don't worry about expenses. Just go. No buts. You have a banquet to run for LFG when you return, and I don't want a sick person running things. You're welcome. Now get some sleep. Sure, as long as you stay out of the deep end. Could have fooled me with your 2 left feet. Come on, I'm just kidding. Why aren't you saying anything? Didn't need to say it if you already knew. It's been 2 minutes. Also, am I that terrible a person in your eyes? Vitriol, you said? Don't flatter yourself. You're hearing wrong. Nope, you heard wrong. Pack up and let your crew know all of you are moving soon. Pulling strings, I suppose. It's your chance to take advantage of a capitalistic tyrant. Come back right after the shoot's done. I'll send Goldman to pick you up. Got it? You too. Bye. This is Victor. I can't call you for no reason. It's not a proposal. Seriously. Happy double seventh, dummy. You're surprised? I don't actually pay attention to holidays, but I still know what a certain dummy cares about. What plans do you have tonight? Working overtime? Overtime postponed. Come out with me. I'll make it up to you later for the time it takes. Don't be so nervous. It's not a grand occasion. Just the two of us. What thoughts are going through your head? Almost there. I'm hanging up. See you soon. No reason. Where are you? At the ball? Did your dance partner come with you? Did you practice so hard just to dance with him? Then I'm sure he will. You can't learn to dance in one afternoon. Bail out and go home before it gets dark. I believe you're glorifying your stubbornness as persistence. Are you saying you'll dance with anyone who asks you? So, am I one of the people you don't like? Don't worry about what I mean. Just answer me. Am I one of the people you don't like? I'll take that. So, where is this ball? Ah, got it. Bye.